So I'm pretty sure you already, at some point in your life, set yourself like a short-term goal, maybe like, okay, tomorrow I will wake up early, or tomorrow I will stop jerking off 100,000 times per day. Tomorrow I will start going to the gym, or I will, me for example, fasting for 24 hours. But the next day when you woke up, your brain finds every fucking reason to not do that thing, to actually continue what you do at first, because for some reason it is better. I know, okay, jerking off is good, or yeah, I have to sleep longer because then I'm more productive, or no, I have to eat because I lose my muscles otherwise, whatever. I'm pretty sure you have made that experience before. Because guys, maintaining discipline can be hard, so this is why I have 8 tips right now that I will share in this video and another video that I hope will help you with some discipline. Tip number 1 is disconnecting from short-term results. For me, I remember, for example, in 2019, I really was super bad with girls. Like, no girl wanted me, I was super lonely, and I had no girls. So I started to go out every day regularly and said, okay, I will get this fucking topic handled and talk to women. This is what I told myself, and I knew, okay, I'm so bad at this, I don't even expect them to like me. I don't even expect anything to go well. When I talk to them, okay, I will get rejected probably. And this, of course, was what happened. If I would have connected myself to short-term results, there would be none. There would be no girl like me. So, of course, only disappointment, only rejection, only negative reinforcement, which would have caused me to stop. But in that case, I didn't. I saw the bigger picture. I said, okay, every approach increases my skills a bit. So let's do this every day. I saw the long-term picture, long-term results. And this is why I was able to continue for, I think, over a year, like almost a year, well, every day, Monday till Sunday, I kept the motivation. Because the problem, if we are connecting ourselves to short-term results and rewards, usually everything that is like of significance takes time, takes maybe years to achieve, and will be very demotivated if you're looking for those short-term results. So whether it's, for example, starting your own business, becoming like very lean and fit, or starting like a YouTube channel, whatever your goal might be, usually I think you can generalize that. If we get rewards, for example, on YouTube, new subscribers with a new goal, or in the gym we see more muscles, we at first see like veins or whatever. Rewards equals motivation. Like we become more disciplined, we are more likely to continue that behavior. And when there's no rewards, no results that we see right now, we are disappointed, we do not have motivation. This is why it's so important to disconnect from our short-term results. Being motivated, being disciplined when everything is going well, when you've worked on your business maybe for years now and the business is running, okay, then continuing is easy because you have the rewards, you have the results. But when it really matters to be disciplined is at the beginning phases, when you have no results, when you have to work and grind for years and there are no subscribers and nobody's watching your videos, like nobody's watching, almost nobody, my videos right now, but you still continue because you have the belief and you have the discipline and because you disconnect from short-term results. Alright, the second point is reward yourself when you hit your own milestone. So this really goes hand in hand with the first point because, like I said, okay, mostly there are no results in the first couple of years, so the first starting sequence of anything. So it's easy to just reward ourselves, create like milestones, and if we achieve those milestones, we would reward ourselves. Even like on the bigger things, we buy ourselves something, we buy a vacation, or little things like, for example, I remembered when I was starting to do cold calls. I hated cold calls because I was super bad at it and only rejection. And I told myself, hey, after 10 cold calls, I'm allowed to drink a coffee. And so I had my little reward after those cold calls that motivated me, okay, to do the next one, to fill up until I have the next 10th cold call. And this little trick, this little hack really helps you to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to not be in this dark tunnel, but to see, okay, there's this little light on the horizon and I can continue going. This was the second point. Create your own rewards after little milestones, after little wins. Point number 3 is, of course, have goals, but also have the belief that it is possible in the goal and kill confusion. So what do I mean by that? We need some goal to not just live through the day and just do nothing, because what do you see with most people in society, in life, if I look at my old social circle, they do not really have goals. And what happens 6 months, 12 months later, or if you see them 5 years later, I don't see them right now, 5 years later, usually they are way fatter, they're way unhealthier, they way less money and way unhappier. This is usually what happens. Check it for yourself, like your friend, maybe from school, maybe a bit older. What happened to all the friends from school? Are they more happy right now? Are they in the situation that they maybe dreamed about when they were a child? I don't think so. Because there's something called pull towards entropy. And this means everything that doesn't grow dies. So whenever we don't improve constantly, try to become better, try to become, in my case, my business is sales, right? So if I don't try to always get new mentors, always try to learn more into sales, I don't stay on the same level, but I decrease. So we always have to increase our skills in order to not decrease. This was a little bit off topic, but this is important because this was the actual reason why goals are so important. In order to really strive towards our goals, there are, in my opinion, two things that are necessary. First of all, okay, we actually have to believe the goals are really possible. If we think, okay, it's not possible, then we will not even start, or we'll be demotivated, not disciplined. The second thing is kill confusion. So what is the most worst things in order to kill productivity is to not know where to start. Like we have so many tasks and we don't know, okay, what should I do first, what should I do second? Everybody's looking right now, it's a bit uncomfortable, this is good for me. And often what happens then is that we procrastinate and we say, okay, we do it later, or we do other things first that are not so important because we don't have the right structure, we don't have a step-by-step thing what we should do. So often the most important thing, the first step we should do is to think about the topic, sit down for maybe an hour, 30 minutes or whatever, and to break down, okay, what are literally like the single steps. Step by step, what should I have to do? Then if you have clarity, then it's just easy to execute, and then we can strive to our goals. Easy. I have the belief, I always share this here on the channel, but I believe if we just know the right steps, if we know the steps that the millionaire, the successful people in our area also knows, we'll just continue them with discipline and we will achieve our goals. This is one thing that just feeds you with endless discipline because you know it's possible and you have absolute clarity what to do. The fourth thing that would increase your discipline or that would increase you actually doing the things that you need to do is get an accountability partner. Maybe you know this, it's scientifically proven that we are more likely to hold our word to actually do what we want to do if we just publicly stated it. If we publicly state, hey, tomorrow I will do this, this and this, or I wake up at 5 a.m, I will go to the gym and I will not eat anything. It's more likely that we will actually continue through because we don't want to seem incongruent towards our accountability partner. He can hold me accountable and I can hold him accountable. For example, when I moved here to Colombia three and a half months ago, at first I had struggled because it's a new place, I had struggled to go to the gym because I was alone. It's like, oh, okay, you don't know the place and everybody's looking at you because you look different. Since my cameraman, who is also my gym buddy, comes here, it's like super easy. We just say, okay, we hold each other accountable. We say, okay, we go to the gym today. Right now we're going like 5 days a week on average, getting in better and better shape just because of this one little thing, and it's all of a sudden gets easy. All right, those were the first four tips that I think increase the discipline. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider subscribing, and I hope we see each other in the second video with lots of discipline, with lots of motivation. Yes, a positive attitude in general. What do you say? Thanks for watching. Buenas noches o buenas tardes.